Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for giving me this opportunity to be able to comment and also support the petition by the good senator who I serve with at the Energy Committee from Turkana, Professor Imana Malachy, on the issues of the challenges faced by the discovery and now the production of oil in this great country of Kenya. Mr. Speaker, sir, the extractive industries is what will either help the Turkana people or is what will destroy them. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm alive to the fact that Turkana and Nairobi, the two counties, receive the largest share of the resources that are dispersed to the county, or the equitable share. Mr. Speaker, sir, I note with concern that my good friend, Professor Imana Malachy, has indicated that Turkana is one of the poorest counties in Kenya. And for me, I beg to differ. Because, Mr. Speaker, sir, that was true when we did not have devolution. Mr. Speaker, sir, a county that receives almost the same amount that the capital city of this country receives should not be talking about poverty. We need to think about good governance to be able to take advantage of the extractive industries that sprang up with the discovery of oil. Mr. Speaker, sir, security is key, and that must be maintained. But Mr. Speaker, sir, if we keep on pointing the finger and saying that even the local people must benefit, if we do not support them, improve their education, give them opportunities so that they can tap into other industries that maybe they do not qualify, then we are not going to help the Turkana people. Mr. Speaker, sir, right now the Ministry of Education should be focusing on introducing technology colleges that can be able to train plumbers, electricians, who can be able to work in the oil industry there. Mr. Speaker, sir, the local people from Turkana should also be given an opportunity to start other businesses. The people who are extracting the oil from Turkana want to eat. Those are jobs that any Kenyan can be able to open a restaurant and feed them. Maybe what we need to do now is to increase the quality of the food, because it is sad, Mr. Speaker, sir, that the people who are extracting oil in Turkana are receiving their sandwiches from hotels in Nairobi. This is what we need to be talking about. Mr. Speaker, sir, this conflict, we should not be looking at it as a conflict, but we should be looking at it as opportunities. We should be able to create a database. The county government of Turkana must look at its resources. Say, how many people do we have who can be able to work in the hotel industry? How many people do we have who can be able to become plumbers, electricians? And if those skills are wanting, find a way to be able to attract more investments into the area so that it can uplift the quality of education of those people. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is sad that this wealth, which is being gotten now from the people of Turkana, will not benefit the people of Turkana. And that explains why the people of Turkana are becoming apprehensive. They're saying, what is the point of you people taking all our minerals, yet we do not benefit? I think this government has an opportunity to save Kenya. We don't want to go the road of Nigeria. We don't want to have conflict bandits every single day, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, if we do not take the oil that we've discovered now in Turkana, the oil which is being transported now to Lamu, as an opportunity to improve the standard of living of our people, then we will go the same way that other countries in Africa that have discovered oil with weak governance have gone. Mr. Speaker, sir, poverty rises, corruption, and even conflict is all as a result of weak governance. So the first place that we ought to be looking at is the county government of Turkana. What exactly are you doing? Are you uplifting the standard of education of your people? Are you challenging your people who are outside the country to come back to be able to take on these opportunities which are there that other people are not taking? So I think we need to, Mr. Speaker, sir, as I support this petition, we need to, and I encourage, and I hope, Mr. Speaker, sir, you will see it fit to commit this statement to a committee, to not only on security, but also in trade and investments, also in education, so that if we can be able to really create effective extractive industries in Turkana, then we'll be able to solve this problem of insecurity. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I support, and I hope that my good friend, who we sit together at the Energy Committee, will be able to sit with the locals, the local leaders in Turkana, bring them together, and also help in this issue of public participation. Let the people of Turkana realize the pros and cons of fighting this industry. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.